Ada sat in her parents' small home, trembling as her father paced back and forth. "You've shamed this family," he roared. "Pregnant out of wedlock. You will marry that boy, Chaik, immediately." Tears rolled down Ada's cheeks. Chaik was irresponsible, but she had no choice. The next day, she was forced to go live in her house at his wife, neither of them wanted. From the start, life with Chaik was miserable. He was never satisfied. "The meat is too hard," he complained at dinner. "The soup is too salty. You don't know how to do anything right." Ada suffered in silence. She remained obedient, loving, and faithful, even as Chaik treated her like a servant. Over the years, Ada gave birth to 7 children, but one passed away at 6 years old. Despite her grief, she remained strong for the others. Chaik barely contributed to their education, leaving Ada to hustle day and night. In the daytime, she sold frozen chicken at the market. At night, she sold hot bean cakes by the roadside. Even with little, she helped others in need. The community admired her kindness. Meanwhile, Chaik womanized shamelessly, spending money on married women. He took dangerous drugs to enhance his performance, ignoring the damage to his health. "Ada, go and bring me food," he demanded one evening. "But you haven't given me money to buy food," she replied softly. Chaik exploded in anger, cursing and shouting. The neighbors whispered, "That poor woman, suffering because of that useless man." Still, Ada remained strong. Her love was for her children. Despite the hardship, Ada's sacrifices paid off. One by one, her children graduated from university. When her first son got married, Ada was awarded Best Mother at the wedding. Chaik, however, only loved their last-born daughter. He showered her with gifts while neglecting the others. At 70 years old, instead of changing, he started dating a 17-year-old girl, the same age as his granddaughter. He wasted his pension money on the young girl, leaving Ada and their children struggling. When Ada's first son fell sick, his wife abandoned him, forcing him to move back in with his mother. Ada took care of him and his children, despite barely having enough for herself. Through it all, she never stopped praying. "God sees everything," she told herself. "One day, he will answer me." When Ada's last-born daughter wanted to get married, they realized a problem. Since Ada and Chaik had never legally married, it could affect her daughter's wedding. The children secretly arranged their parents' traditional marriage, paying the bride price themselves. Even after the ceremony, Chaik did not change. He kept womanizing and taking pills. Until one night, he collapsed suddenly. Chaik was rushed to the hospital, weak and helpless. "Call my wife," he croaked. Ada arrived, calm but distant. She had no hatred, only pity. Chaik's mistresses were nowhere to be found. His body was ruined from years of taking drugs. 3 days later, he died alone, with nothing but regrets. The entire community gathered to honor Ada. "You are a strong woman," people told her. Her children stood by her side, successful and grateful for all she had done. Ada, now an older woman, smiled with peace in her heart. She had suffered. She had struggled. But in the end, she had won. A mother's love and sacrifice are priceless. No matter the struggles, God rewards those who stay strong and faithful. For more interesting dramatic stories, please like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next one.